If you find these outside, you should not touch them. The reason why might confuse you. This is top 5 most disturbing things that were found on the beach. This list will go over some of the most unsettling discoveries that all occurred on, you guessed, beaches. So, let's get right into it. Locals in the United Kingdom were startled to find around 100 live bombs one day on the beach. Believed to be from World War II, these mortar shells were allegedly located under the sea floor before washing up. With that being said, now it should not be a question as to why you should probably avoid coming into contact with these. Snowballs? Believe it or not, these were actually made by a natural occurrence. All it took was wind and waves for icicle formations in the water to get mashed together and roll up into these spherical masses. And when I say masses, I mean it, literally. Some of these have diameters of several feet. The next time this event happens will also be unexpected. This photo was taken on a beach in Staten Island. It shows what's believed to be a hand of a robot. Now yes, I can see why that would be a weird conclusion. However, looking closely at it, it's extremely difficult to find any typical alternatives. With that information out of the way, what truly makes this finding bizarre is the fact that this hand was the only piece of the robot that was found washed up. Hopefully this doesn't mean there's a rogue humanoid machine walking around the ocean floor without a hand. This photo reveals easily the biggest discovery on this list. This is obviously an aircraft, but it gets weirder. This is very likely to be a fighter plane that operated prior to 1950. The location of this massive relic has been kept a secret. However, we do know that this crashed in the Welsh Sea. So yeah, it's likely very few people will ever get to see it in person. Get ready, this one is indeed disturbing. After all, this list is about disturbing beach findings. Are you ready now? Good. Human feet. These washed up not once, not twice, but over a dozen times around Canada. And if that's not enough for you, it gets even more strange. Locals, experts, and authorities have come up with absolutely no explanation as to what is causing this. Every foot that washed up seems to show no evidence of trauma. Basically, as soon as this started getting investigated, the trail immediately went cold. And it's very possible this mystery will never be solved.